And tonight, President Obama is calling on voters who support expanded background checks to talk to their representatives because senators voted down the legislation today.
I want to make it clear to the American people, we can still bring about meaningful changes that reduce gun violence so long as the American people don't give up on it.
Now, most Senate Republicans, along with a small number of rural state Democrats, rejected that measure. Some cited the Second Amendment right to bear arms, and others said it simply would not curb gun violence. Meanwhile, Multnomah County commissioners here locally will take up gun control measures of their own tomorrow. They are modest measures that, again, the critics simply call pointless. Kohr Harlan took those concerns to local police tonight, and he's live now at the county building. What they have to say.
Well, Kelly, with the Multnomah County commissioners on the verge of passing some modest, as you say, gun control measures here in Multnomah County, we actually asked the police tonight, will these measures actually help? And the answer, at least in one case, seems to be yes. Amy Garrett's brush with gun violence happened in December as she sat in her car at a church at 160th and Southeast Stark. She was confronted by an 11-year-old boy.
He flashed me his gun and I was like, is that real? And he was like, you don't ever ask if it's real, that's how you get yourself shot.
She avoided the carjacking, but the 7 and 11-year-olds who pulled the gun on her were too young for prosecution. The incident might have gone unpunished had it not been for the city of Portland's modest gun control measures it put in place back in 2010. 34-year-old Joseph Charlton, father of the 11-year-old, was charged in the case for not preventing his 11-year-old from having access to his handgun.
We're preempted at the state level from doing a lot of things that we would have liked to done, the big ticket items, but there are these small incremental steps which we think can make a huge difference.
The county's proposal would ban possession of a loaded gun in public, make it illegal to fire a gun in the county. Failure to report a gun theft would also be illegal. It would be illegal for a child to possess a gun without the owner's permission. But the Oregon Firearms Federation remains unconvinced. It says the county's proposal infringes on gun owners' rights, especially people in rural parts of Multnomah County who might need weapons the most. All right, there are some pretty major exceptions to Multnomah County's proposed new rules. Concealed carriers will not be affected by Multnomah County's proposal. They'll still be allowed to carry loaded firearms in public. Shooting ranges will not be affected as well. Hunters will not be affected in addition to that. There's nothing in the county's new rule that actually prevents people from defending themselves as well with firearms in cases that they need to. Live here in Southeast Portland at the Multnomah County Administrative Building, Kohr Harlan, KOIN 6 News.
Kohr, thank you.